the information that they require, so that they will be left with no doubts at all about getting started. This is why it's important to follow up.
We can't hear or see. Can we share the screen? Maybe a planation who assist her to share the screen. Hello, we can't hear you. We can't see the screen. Are you able to share the screen?
Okay, so let's bear with our trainer. She's facing a bit of internet challenge. The internet keep pushing her out, but I believe she's going to be stable very, very soon. Okay.
The purpose also for following up is that we should be there for our prospects when the time is right for them, because there are sometimes when they are not ready to join, or when their circumstances do not allow them to get started with our opportunity. But now their circumstances may change, then they may need to our business. That is when the time for them is right for them. That's all what we can say is that follow-up has two goals: creating a rapport and building a relationship, and also moving the prospect forward towards a yes decision. Now today, our topic is going to be how to follow up when prospects raise objections. First of all, it is essential to know exactly what the prospects are looking for in an opportunity to enable you to serve them better. Because if you don't know what they are looking for, you may not be able to assist them and give them the necessary information that they need for them to get started. You don't want to waste their time by presenting additional information that is not relevant to their decision or their needs. These are some of them. A guarantee, what they are looking for is that a guarantee that they'll be successful. There are also some of them are looking for a product or service they believe in has a great value for them and their family. A way to avoid talking to their friends, something they can do online from home, a chance to do something exciting, a way to become super rich, and a mentor that understands their situation. The problem in most prospects is that they seldom open up to us. There's an initial level of distrust in our first conversations. They hold back from disclosing their wants and feelings. So we need to break the ice so that they are able to open up. How can they break the ice? How can the ice be broken? One, by telling your story. Storytelling softens the heart, lowers resistance, and makes them to connect with you. You tell your story, which consists of your background, what you did not like about your background, how you found the solution, and how you feel about the future for purposes of relating with the prospects. If your story is not relating, use another person's story that relates to the prospect. There are many stories in our company that we can use that can relate with various prospects. Number two, you ask the prospects questions soon after showing the plan. Question number one, what did you like best of what I just showed you? Some would say products, some would say business, and some would say both. Your next exposures will emphasize to give more information depending on their response to questions. If someone says, I need products, you cannot emphasize on the business. That will not work. So you have to emphasize what they need. Question number two, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you have 0 interest and 10 being ready to get started right away, where are you on this scale? Any response to this question, which is above 1, is good. It means they have an interest. Whatever number they give you, if it is below, I was supposed to write 10 there, not 20. All you need to do is condense the exposures so that you increase their level of interest. Because when their level of interest is up, that is when they can get started. Question number 3, if you decided to get started, would you do it part-time or full-time? How much would you need to earn per month in order to make this your worth time? This is a very important question because then you would know if this prospect would want to do it part-time or full-time and how much they are looking for. Question number 4, if part-time, how many hours a day or a week would you commit to developing that amount a month? This question will also help you to know how committed they are to achieving their goal. How many months? Question number 5, how many months will you be willing to work those hours a day per week while you were developing that amount? This is just to give you information so that you are able to help the prospect to make their informed decision. Question number 6. If I shared you the plan on how you would achieve your goal, when would you be ready to get started? In this question, it means you're going to tell them your strategy you use for them to be successful in the business. So to keep the excitement and to develop a strong connection or relationship, make the second exposure within 24 hours and another exposure after exposure to the day of payment, or we can say sign up. You ask the questions as a consultant. We know how lawyers behave or how consultants behave. They are the experts at their field. Consultants help people to understand. They are not pusher or sales. They know their field. Note here that communication is the key. When the prospect opens up and tells you what he is really thinking, you have chances of big signing up of that prospect. So we need to keep the communication going. Now we are going to look when prospects say no to what you have to offer. No means no, but you need to understand what they are saying no to, or why they are saying no. Again, by asking questions. They are saying no to us, meaning they don't want to do business with us. In this case, future follow-up might not be needed. However, do not delete their number and also ask the prospect to save your number, and now and again. And the next opportunity that you showed him. So do not delete their number and keep the relationship warm. The purpose of asking them to save your contact number is that they should be able to view your status on WhatsApp. For this reason, to view your statuses, because they are not interested in what we have to offer against a certain product or our opportunity. Or if it is not a fit for them, sometimes everyone can be a doctor, not everyone can be a lawyer. Everyone have their choices. So let us respect their wish and wish them well in their endeavors. However, do as one above. Maybe now is not their right time. One above, I mean, do not delete their number, but keep communicating with them. Let us not burn the boats. Keep the relationship warm and open. This is very important. As I've already said, we never know about tomorrow. Their circumstances may change tomorrow, so they may need the opportunity. Number 3, they could be saying no to how we described our offer. Some prospects would have loved what you offer, but the way you approached them made them say no. One way of changing their no, at the next exposure, arrange for them to meet your upline or cross line or another leader who relates to their story, who can cross them up. You may find that the situation has changed. He has changed to a yes decision. So it is important to check to see why the prospect is saying to the opportunity. A change of exposure, a change in how you describe your offer can turn a no into a brand new distributor. There's another objection which prospects raise, they say, I need to think it over. Not that all what the prospect is telling you here is that he's fearing to make a decision. Most people fear to leave their comfort zone, that the opportunity really works and that they will be successful. So what do you do when a prospect says, I need to think it over? We need to remind the prospect that thinking it over we need to remind the prospect that thinking it over is actually a decision to not take our offer, is a decision to not change and to remain in their present situation. However, it is important to respond in such a way to maintain a rapport and keep the doors open for further communication. We could say it is okay to make a decision to not join now and continue to work at that job or a business that you are presently that you are doing now and earn the same income. It is also okay to make a decision to get started now and start earning extra income and also have residual income. In the long run, you have time and financial freedom, not forgetting the good health that the products bring along. The aim here is to make the prospect feel it is okay to say no for now and no pressure from us. We have shown the prospects the consequences of making the decision to delay or think it over. We have also shown the rewards of making a decision now. Whatever the decision, whatever the choice of our prospects, in whatever objections they have raised, we keep the relation warm and open. We should be there for the prospects till when the time is right for them. This is the end of my sharing, and I would like to thank you all for being there and to listen. So if there are any questions, you can raise them now. Thank you for now.
Okay, thank you so much, Stella Mwale, for the wonderful presentation. So,
Wow. Thank you very much, Coach Mama Stella Mwale, for the very powerful training and everyone.